Welcome to another episode of Kiss My Assets. I'm Jameson Manwaring, co-founder, CEO of Neighborhood Ventures, and I have two very esteemed folks with me. Bart Deal in
Thanks.
Investor Relations. Hey, Bart.
Howdy.
And
the most
Heather
esteemed, though.
Andrews
Yes.
in Property Management.
Property management.
So we have a plethora of views and insights today. And I want to jump into some really important news about coffee. So Dutch Bros, which is the coffee place now if you're a teenager, Dutch Bros is moving their corporate jobs to the Phoenix area. So from Oregon to the Phoenix area. And why these things are important when you're looking at investing in multifamily and housing is when we continue to see these corporate moves to Arizona, that brings jobs, it brings economic activity. And so Dutch Bros is the latest. And I'm going to just quiz the panel here.
Oh, man.
About how many locations do you think are in Arizona? How many Dutch Bro locations are there?
Can you give us an over-under, or do you just want us to guess?
Yeah, just go ahead and guess.
56.
Okay.
105.
105. Okay, those are pretty close. If you go kind of in the middle,
Yeah.
81 locations
Perfect.
Okay.
Have you
in
been to them all?
Arizona.
I'm not.
They have 831 stores in 16 states. That's up from 300 in 2018. So
Wow.
these guys are growing like crazy. They hope to add 1,000 locations by mid-2025,
That's a lot of coffee.
and they have an overall goal of 4,000 stores.
I don't know that people need that much coffee.
Yeah, and they have a lot
Yeah.
more things than coffee too. They have all kinds of drinks. Most of them have caffeine in them,
Yeah.
but the Dutch Bros is kind of the company who's caused all these problems with long drive-throughs
Mhm.
that go out and feed into the street. But we're excited. These guys are moving to Phoenix.
Well, I think they're bringing 40% of their operations is coming here. That's quite a bit. And with 40% of their operations, that's a lot of new people who need apartments, and I have them ready for them when they get here.
My dad's a former grocery store merchant, and I can't get the right number correct, but there's a tax on parking lots for spots not used
Oh,
that they have to pay. So by having a Dutch Bros come in, it's grocery stores or people who own those lots are happy to lease out a space in the parking lot for Dutch Bros.
I didn't know
Because
this.
it's generating people. So those long lines that we all
Yeah.
hate, it's generating so much traffic that people are going to the grocery stores.
Yeah.
So that's typically where they are. They're in the corner of a giant lot, typically.
And they generate a lot of traffic
Generate
for
a lot of traffic,
those
yep.
areas.
Secrets of the grocery store. I didn't
Yeah.
know. You should have your dad on the podcast. I want to know more.
And the article doesn't talk much about why they moved
Yeah.
here, but it talks about, to Heather's point, 40% of their staff is moving here. Arizona is a friendly state to
Yeah,
do business
we
in,
know
and
why
this is
they're coming.
important. Yeah, it's good weather. People like living here, and good to see these announcements continue to come through.